and show you how to export your document. So if you're like, cool, my spread's done, I am ready to go, I'm ready to export this and turn this in, how do we want to do that? Well, first of all, save, save, save. Okay, go up to File and Save Your Document. I just noticed I haven't even saved this. I've been working on this for hours. So I'm going to go ahead and save my document in a place I can easily find it. I always am looking at my desktop for things. I don't really save things in downloads or documents, but you might be different. You might save things in other places. I always save it on my desktop because it's really easy for me to find. So save your document as something and rename it so that you can remember it. So I'm just going to say Kate McGuire Final Spread because I'm done with it. And then I'm going to go ahead and save it as an InDesign document. Okay? Now, what is this going to look like in a second here? What you're going to see is that anything that is an InDesign document is going to look like this. Okay, you see what I'm dragging right now? An INDD document is going to be a working document. That means that if I need you to make changes in a spread, that you can go ahead and open this back up by double clicking on it, and boom, here's your spread. You can make edits to it, okay? But when you need to turn in a final spread, you need to go to File, Export, and you're going to export this as a PDF, so Adobe PDF. You can actually export this as a couple different files, but I want you to export this as a PDF. I'm going to be able to see it when you turn it in, and also it's a really nice clean copy of your final document. Again, I'm going to save it on desktop. I can easily find it. I'm going to click Save, and you're going to see this box pop up. Now, you have to click a couple things on here. All right, the Adobe PDF preset needs to be a high quality print, okay? Next, description doesn't matter too much. What is important is that you export this as a spread. The only time we want things exported as pages are when we actually have single pages that we need to see. If you click export as pages, it's not going to show up on a spread. It'll be separate pages when you turn it in. If you want to take a look at your PDF after exporting, just click on that, okay? Other than that, you pretty much don't need to worry about too many of the other things on here or too many of the other things on here as well, okay? Just go to General, make sure it's clicked on Spreads, and then you're going to click Export. So what is this final document going to look like? I will show you. First of all, it's right here. We can't just see it just yet because it's still working on exporting. It tends to take a little bit of time for things to export. Oh, and there it is. If I double click on this, preview is going to open up for me. And ooh, look at that spread. It looks fantastic, beautiful, gorgeous, really happy with it. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn in this PDF. Okay? And that is how you export.